What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So we're going to take a look at a story today. Okay, so you guys have been sending me your emails, telling me your different stories about how WEP and GPO has impacted you. And so I'm going to start doing a series. I don't know what I'm going to call this series yet. Maybe we'll just say, I don't know, WEP and GPO stories or something. But nonetheless, we're gonna start talking a little bit more about this while we're waiting, because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know when they're going to start sending out checks. We don't know when the lump sum payments are going out, and so we're going to be looking for the direction from the Social Security Administration when they start posting things. I'll let you guys know immediately when that stuff goes out. But in the meantime, I'm getting all these emails from all of you guys letting me know your situation. And so I want to share that with you. And the main reason why it's good to share this is because you might be in a similar situation, and this could help you. It could guide you in what you should be doing at the current state. So we're going to take a look and listen to Mary today. She sent me an email. Thank you, Mary. And we're going to talk a little bit. I'll read the email first, and then we'll talk a little bit about her situation. So that's what we're going to focus on in this video. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please like the video. And if you're watching this video and you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. And then also go over to Blue Sky. You can follow me on Blue Sky. I post all my videos I post here. I post over there, as well as I will put some other posts out there and I won't say retweet because it's not Twitter, but I'll repost things that people are talking about on Blue Sky with regards to the Social Security Fairness Act. And then also, I have a feed, and the Social Security Fairness feed, basically all of the information about the Social Security Fairness Act will be in that one little feed. So you can go over there, follow that feed, and you'll be able to see the latest information coming from everyone all over the internet who's posting on Blue Sky about the Social Security Fairness Act. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to read the letter first, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this story here from Mary. And remember, you can send me an email, david@thetecshow.com. Okay, so Mary says, I am a retired teacher in California turning 80 next week, and the Social Security Fairness Act does apply to me. I watch your updates on YouTube and appreciate them so much. The repeal of WEP won't get me much additional, but hopefully GPO will. I was married for 21 years, and when my ex retired, SSA contacted me to inform me I was eligible for part of his Social Security. But alas, after they did the calculations, it was wiped out. Then, when he died, Social Security contacted me again to tell me I was eligible for survivor benefits, only to find out that nothing would come to me again. For all these years, I've been frustrated with the unfairness of WEP and GPO, and never expected it to be repealed, especially since past efforts failed to do so. I am still pinching myself that the act was passed. Even though SSA hasn't offered details on implementing the act, I contacted them right away by phone to find out if I needed to get the ball rolling regarding spousal benefits. It took 3 hours for them to call me back, but the rep who did call was very nice and made a phone appointment for me with my local Social Security office for February 6th. I was impressed with the concern and helpfulness of the Social Security rep. Since your video invited people to email, I decided to do just that. I think it was 1, to vent, 2, to let you know my personal situation, and 3, to again thank you for your informative postings. They are great, and I look forward to them each day. With appreciation, Mary. Okay, so you see Mary's situation there, and you saw the Social Security Administration contacted her on, 2 different occasions, letting her know that she's eligible for benefits. But later she finds out because of GPO, she wasn't going to be able to receive anything. And so now she will be able to receive something because they've eliminated GPO. And so now not only is she eligible, but she's entitled to survivor benefits. And so we'll have to see what happens there. And you saw, she said she called, and it took them a little while to call her back, but they did call her back, and they set up an appointment. So I highly encourage you, if you're in a situation where you don't know exactly where to go, the first place that I would go is the website. So you can go to the Social Security Administration's website, sign up for a My Social Security account, and you might be able to get information there. If you still are having problems finding an answer to your question, then I would call the Social Security Administration and try to set up an appointment to talk to someone over the phone. And so that's exactly what she did. Now be prepared, because I hear that the wait times are very long. You're going to have to wait a while on the phone to get someone to talk to you. But if you are in a situation, and I haven't called the Social Security Administration in a while, it's probably been over a year, and I was just calling mainly for research purposes. But if you are on hold for a long time, you might be able to have them do a callback where they'll call you back, so you don't have to wait on the phone that long, and at least you'll get someone to respond to you. But let me know. Let me know your experience. You can let me know by sending me an email at david@thetecshow.com, or you can put it in the comments. If you send me an email, it's a little more personal, and I can take a look at those. I do read the comments as well, but when you're posting things on the comments, everyone can see it, so you might not want to share all of your information with everyone. So I encourage you, send me an email. But I will say, when it comes to specifics, you're going to want to contact the Social Security Administration, either on their website or call them on the phone, because I'm not going to tell you. There might be certain things where I can say, yes, you know what, it looks like this is probably what's going to happen, but you want to be sure. We're talking about a lump sum of money that's going to be coming to millions of people. You want to be sure that you have all your ducks in a row. And I've told people this already. Make sure that the Social Security Administration has said this as well, make sure they have your information, your current information. And because you want to make sure when the lump sum checks start coming out, that they're sending the money to the right place. Most people have direct deposit now, so it's kind of an automatic thing. And so they're receiving their Social Security benefits every month, so they know that they have the accurate information. But for those of you who might have changed your bank account or something like that, make sure you update the Social Security Administration as soon as possible. Because once they start sending these checks out, you want to make sure that there are no hiccups when it comes to that. And so that's all I have for this video. And I think in the future, I'm going to create a timeline so we can talk a little bit about the timeline of how this started, where we are now, and what we're waiting for. I think that'll be a little bit easier for us to kind of digest where we are right now. But right now, we're in a waiting game. We're waiting to hear back from the Social Security Administration to figure out what the next move is. So if you guys have any further questions, let me know in the comments below. Send me an email. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.